Anyone here owned up to be a commitment phobe?
OK, all right, yeah.
OK, let's give us a bit of background here, Pete.
Well, I'm
right,
the only one on the panel that's not married.
Yeah.
Kids, but yeah, I mean, look, I am probably well known for being a bit of a commitment phobe, and I've made no kind of... I've never hidden that fact. And I think there's loads of different reasons why. I do think men are often described as being commitment phobes and not as much women, but I do think that is rubbish, I've got to say. Like, I do think women are kind of just as... I say just as bad. I don't necessarily see it as a bad thing either. I think everyone assumes that you have to commit and you have to do this because society tells us you have to be married and you have to do that and you have to have kids and you have to do all of this sort of stuff by a certain age. And I am heading towards 40. Yeah, I'm not married and all that sort of stuff. And I think people do kind of have a bit of a stigma against that. But I think it's just down to... It's just been my choice to do that. There's been so many things that I've wanted to do over the years, and I have not got the best role models in terms of happy relationships. And I think that probably affects my view on it, is kind of wanting a fairy tale and wanting that kind of perfect relationship. And actually, that isn't the case. And it's probably my laziness and lack of work that has meant that I've not settled down.
Are you concerned about the kind of sins of your father kind of syndrome? Is that the kind of thing is that what?
Yeah, I suppose a little bit, but also it's just not fully knowing what I've ever wanted. I would love to get married and I would love to have kids and kind of do all that stuff. You know, I'm so blessed to do some of the things that I do in my life, and what is better than sharing that with someone you love? You know, but I've just never been in a position, I think, over the years where I have felt able to do that. There's been so many things that I've wanted to work on myself, with myself, and understand myself better. And probably elements of never, you know, fully feeling worthy of that kind of love and commitment and, you know, letting people down and all that sort of stuff that has made me be quite an independent, selfish person, you know?
You shouldn't be scared, because Maura Higgins is absolutely gorgeous.